Alright, so welcome to the Let's Play of Wildstar. My graphics are they're getting a little beat down here. This is a pretty graphics-intense game from what I've seen here. This is the open beta. I got into it a little late here. I've been focusing on finals, and I'm graduating, actually, in 2 days. So I've modified the graphics a little bit just so that it could be respectable with my graphics card, because it's not the best anymore, as I may have mentioned in previous videos. Anyways, this is an MMO. It's called Wildstar. So let's see. It's got realms like any other MMO. We've got PvE, PvP, and then all of the realms. I've been auto-assigned to Cassis, so I'm going to go ahead and enter the realm here. We've got this red spaceship in the background. It zooms past. All right. And we have a Billy Goat in the middle, and we've got the configuration options. I've already gone through these. We've got the cinematic subtitles so that we can just see and read what's going on during the cinematics. Let's go ahead and create a new character. We have two separate character types. We've got the Dominion and the Exiles. So the Exiles here are the gutsy group of refugees, rebels, and mercenaries that have come to Nexus to make a new home. And then the Dominion are a powerful interstellar empire that considers Nexus its rightful legacy and will conquer at all costs. Now, Nexus. What Nexus is, it's a planet. The planet is just basically what it is. It's a planet. It's got a lot of resources, so both these different factions are vying for those resources. The Dominion are vying to basically conquer it completely. The Exiles are just trying to survive, and they will fight to survive. So, inside of the Exiles, we've got 4 different races here. We have the Exile Human, who are respected for their grit, iron backbone, and dauntless tenacity. Having been hunted through space by the Dominion for centuries, the humans have decided to lay down roots on Nexus, bravely making a final stand against the aggressive Empire who threatens to drive them from the planet. We have the Auran, who are the... so the Exile Humans are obviously just the humans. The Auran are the small little furry type. They're the scrappy, energetic, and passionate. The Auran are a race of forest dwellers with inherent ferocity, agility, and magical skill. Driven from their homeworld by the Dominion, the Auran are prepared to bear tooth and claw to defend their new home on planet Nexus. So, we have the humans, we have the little furry critters, we have the Grenok, or the boisterous race of battle-tested, hard-drinking mercenaries. So these are kind of the big, gritty people, the rawr, we're angry. Banished from their home planet after a bloody war with the Dominion, they are now ready to lead the charge in defending the Exiles on planet Nexus. Oh, look at me, I'm a Grenok. Oh. And then we have the Mordesh, who appear to be more of the tall, mechanical. They appear to be mechanical. Let's see. Switch over to the male side. So, while that's loading, armed with the forbidden knowledge of science and alchemy, the Mordesh are brilliant scientists and deadly spies. Having fallen victim to a degenerative disease known as the Contagion, the Mordesh have come to Nexus to seek a cure, and they are more than ready to unleash their dark and deadly arts against their Dominion enemies. So I guess they're not mechanical. It looks like they are they're a species that have basically created from science things that could help them survive, but they are dying. They have a disease, and so that's why they have these little things on their corner and their arms. Basically, they're keeping in all of their health. So they may look evil, but they are. I would consider the Exiles, I don't know, are the Exiles human, or good or bad? I don't know. They seem good to me, but we'll check out the Dominion here now. Of course, the Dominion also have to have 4 different races. They have the Cassian, who are also the humans for the Dominion. They are intelligent, courageous, and supremely confident, chosen by the Eldon long ago to be the inheritors of their powerful legacy. The Cassians have now traveled across the stars to Nexus, ready to fulfill their destiny as the rightful rulers of planet Nexus. Then you have the Draken, who are demonic people, hence why this seems very... like, they're the bad people. They're evil. They're demonic. Oh, whoa, whoa. Look at this guy. What did you have for breakfast? Oh, I had your face. Raw. That's what it looks like he's doing. Alright, anyways, as we're continuing. Draken are bloodthirsty, brutal, and ferociously aggressive. Forged in the heat and dust of their savage homeworld, the Draken see Nexus as a primeval wilderness where they can test their strength and skill in combat, and they look forward to defeating the battle-hardened exile-free companies that have dared to trespass on their world. You no trespass, I giant demon. And it looks like the Chua here are the only race that do not have a male and a female. So the Chua are mischievous critters, it looks like there. Look at that. He's like, yes, yes, you're falling directly into my plan. Yes, yes. Look at those little conniving bastards. Oh, and that smile, too. Alright. Anyways, the Chua are a race of mischievous, there you go, highly intelligent inventors that develop weapons and technology for the Dominion. Gifted with inherent mechanical skill and insight, the Chua have come to Planet Nexus to exploit its many natural wonders and technological secrets, and relish the opportunity to unleash their destructive technology arsenal on the exiles. So they're basically just the engineers, and they want to create shit to help the Dominion defeat the exiles, it seems here, and the Makari, that makes more sense. Makari are a race of advanced mechanical beings created by the Eldon long ago. Cold, cruel, and calculating, the vigilant Makari work tirelessly to ensure the continued dominance of the Dominion on Planet Nexus, strategically eliminating the dissidents, spies, and traitors who threatened to bring about its demise. So they are mechanical beings that look pretty badass. Look at that waistline, though. Damn. She's got them curves. Look at his curves. Alright. Badass right there. Alright, so what do I want to play? Do I want to be a mechanical person? Do I want to be good or bad? I don't want to be a Dominion. I will be a Cassian. And just since this is, since I am a male, I should probably pick a male. Generally speaking, I prefer the females in MMOs, just because who wants to look at a male all day, right? But, just for this case, I will pick a male. Alright, so, class. We've got 6 classes here. We've got the Warrior, the Engineer, the Esper, the Medic, the Stalker, and the Spellslinger. Warrior is pretty self-explanatory. The Warrior is an unstoppable juggernaut, destroying his enemies with a combination of brute force and deadly weaponry. Warriors solve problems the old-fashioned way, cutting down enemies with their swords and ripsaw shields, or blasting them to pieces with a trusty arm cannon. Well, generally speaking, when I play games, I don't really like to be the Warrior. I'm more of the agility and magical type, so probably not Warrior for me, at least this playthrough. So the engineers utilize a technological mastery to craft the right tool for any situation, most notably ones where heavy firepower is a necessity. Cool, but again, not necessarily something I would be doing. The Esper. Espers are masters of illusion, attacking their enemies with powerful psychic weaponry and projecting inspiring visions to heal their friends and allies. Combat with an Esper is a deadly phantasmal dance that torments enemies with their darkest fears or pushing them over the edge of madness. Pretty badass sounding. Might play an Esper. Medic. Medics thrive when submersed in battle, healing those that fight with them and crushing those that stand before them. So they might be good in PvP, they might do some damage, but it seems like they're mainly just healers. So I don't think a healer would be too much fun right now. Then we got the Stalkers here. The Stalkers strike The Stalker strikes ferociously with his claw, using advanced stealth technology to deal multiple blows to his enemies. The Stalker also uses a mix of technological abilities to tactically control the battlefield, leaving a pile of corpses in his wake. That sounds pretty awesome. Alright, well, I know the music might be a little off and different, so that's because I had to be right back, and I decided to cut the video shortly, and then we'll continue. So, might be a little weird being in the middle of the video there, but, hey! YOLO or something. Yes, I just said that unironically. No, it was entirely ironic. Okay, so we just went through the Stalker. Let's go ahead and go through the Spellbringer now. Spellbringer is a steely-eyed gun for hire, using deadly precision and acrobatic agility to put his enemies in the ground. With a lethal combination of hair-trigger pistols and powerful magic, the Spellslinger is a dangerous foe, blasting enemies with a deadly barrage of bullets or casting runic sigils that sow destruction and death. So for me, it's probably between the Esper, with the illusions, and the Spellslinger, rather. I can talk, I swear. So the Esper, again, deals with the magic and the illusions, and the Spellslinger looks like deals with magic and guns. And is also acrobatic, so quick. I think I'm going to pick with the Spellslinger. I think that's where I'm going to go. So then we have paths, which I don't know exactly what those are, and I guess we'll find out. So the soldier tackles combat-heavy missions, gaining access to special weaponry and objectives as he fights across Nexus. Often battling waves of enemies, soldiers will use every tool at their disposal to hack and slash their way to victory. Okay, then we have the Settler. The Settler's mission is to tame the wilds of planet Nexus, collecting resources to construct beneficial improvements for the community at large. Bravely facing the dangers of an alien planet for the gathering good, settlers are sure to earn adoration of their companions as they adventure across Nexus. Interesting, okay, so they basically settle on the planet. So you have the soldier, the settler. Okay, that makes sense. So these are kind of like what your role will be as a citizen of Nexus. A soldier, a settler, or a scientist or explorer. The scientist has come to Nexus to study its exotic flora, dangerous fauna, and ancient technology, utilizing a powerful upgradable scan bot to scan creatures and uncover lore. The scientist is living proof that knowledge is power. I feel like that'd be better suited for an engineer and a Chua or a Bakari. Explorer. The wild frontiers are the perfect place for an explorer. Often traveling to the most dangerous places on Nexus, explorers claim territory for their faction by finding hidden paths, exploring secret caves, and climbing the tallest mountains. Well, generally speaking, I like to do that. I'm saying generally speaking quite a bit, apparently. I do enjoy going around and exploring places, so I think I'm going to go with Explorer. Let's see the customization. There are a lot of different customizations, and we can briefly go over them. Facial features. I just want to kind of not get too much into it, because I know, ooh, I'm going to make my guy a nice evil character here. Customized face, we can do chin, angle, length, geez, lots of different chin stuff. Eye angle, whoa, lots of eye stuff. Eyebrows, mouth depth, mouth size, nose angle, nose height, nose length. Very, very customizable, lots of different customization. What kind of... This seems like a nice evil person. Not a lot of different skin colors, but that's okay. That's normal in games. Hair color. Not a lot of hair color either, and I like how they're bald. Generally, they are grayer looking. Yeah. Yeah, let's make him gray looking. Eye color. See the different kinds of eye colors here. Purple? We should make him a Targaryen, huh? Or red. Red's cynical. We have facial hairstyle. I really like this, but that's kind of evil too. Doesn't look too evil, does it? I don't know. It's kind of evil, but let's stay with the. I really like this, but this is kind of cool. Yeah, that's pretty evil. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. We're gonna stay with that. Hairstyle? No. Where it is now is perfectly fine, in my opinion. Unless there's something else more evil. Which it doesn't look like there is. Nope, nothing else more evil than this. Body type? No. No. No, we're gonna stick with the standard here. This is nice and evil. Okay, perfect. That seems good to me. Let's save this, actually. Code shown below contains all customization data for your current character. Copy it to recreate the character again, or remake one of your favorites. Paste in a code you already have and click update. I'm gonna save this. Control copy, and we're gonna... I'm going to paste this into Notepad, actually. Just 1 second, because I want to save that. That is supposed to be a comma right there. Because this is truly like the evilest kind of guy you can think of right now. I think he's pretty darn evil. I like it a lot. What type of name here should we have for Mr. Evil, Mr. Evil Man? Let's think. Let's think. Evilly evil man. Who is very evil? Who does he look like? I mean, he looks kind of like Arturus Mengsk, but should I just name him Mengsk? That's kind of cross game. It's no fun, right? Who'd have thunk that naming something would be so difficult? I'm thinking of something from, like, Game of Thrones, but I don't want to be... Oh, Mance Raider. No, he's not that evil, though. Like, he's just doing it because he wants to conquer. You know? Ugh. Let us think. Let us think. I guess Arcturus. No, that's too contrived. Let's... Gordalis. Gordalis seems evil-ish. Kind of random. Alright, I guess Gordalis is going to be the name I'm going to stick with, and that's my character creation Let's Play. So, after this, I'm going to actually have the real game itself, and so now I'm just going to go ahead and end this first one for it being the character creation, and then now I'll start with the cutscenes and all of that.